Okay, so if you've been following along with the boat trailer project, we actually have the new trailer, and we've got the boat in the driveway, and I'm making some changes to it based on some things that I've seen and that I'm not really comfortable with, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. Let's go walk over toward the trailer here. The first change obviously is that it's black, and that was recommended to us to hide imperfections. It does that better than the color, any color that you can choose. White, for example, it'll show a rust spot after a while, and I can tweak little dings and so forth with black shiny paint, so that's kind of a good thing. The new trailer is not quite as robust as the old, but it's growing on me, but I do have to make some changes. We're going to climb underneath here, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing and how I'm doing that. So why don't I go ahead and I'll take the camera here while my cameraman gets on a little creeper, and then we'll climb underneath together, and I'll show you what I'm doing. If you look over here, what they've done is on the old trailer, this was actually a boxed piece, and they ran the wires through that, and that's just how that goes. Okay, so in this configuration, it's different. This is obviously open, the wires are exposed, and what they've done is taken a little washer and they've welded that to the side of the trailer and then run the wire through. And that's a chafe point. I guarantee you, and I've already seen evidence of that, and this trailer doesn't even have 100 miles on it yet, and I can see it starting to chafe through the casing on the wire. So the first thing that's going to happen is I'm going to have 10,000 points of wire that have chafing on them, and I'm going to have to troubleshoot that because I just know that's how this works. So what I have here is a product, and I'm going to read it to you right off the casing. It's called Spiral Wrap. It's a poly weather resistant plastic product, and the way it works is that it's coiled and it's soft, and you can take and kind of manipulate it here. And what I've been doing is taking about 8-10 inches, and I clip that off. And then I've been covering the wire wherever it touches the trailer here. So I've done it on a number of places, and here is just one example of that. So what you do is you take the end and you just open that up and get it hooked around the wire, and then give it a spin. And if you spin it, it will actually start to feed itself onto the wire until it's all the way on. It's not really easy. It's a good product, and I got this out of a data center, and they use that to protect their wiring. So that's where the original idea came from. And almost got it on. Now what I'm going to do is just kind of tighten it down on itself a little bit and then shove it through the hole. And it seems like tension is just enough to keep this in the washer where I want it. And that should protect the wire from actually touching the metal, because I don't think I'd get through the summer here without having some kind of wiring problem. So it's pretty tight, and when it gets in the hole, it opens up on itself again, and that's how we're going to do it. So again, all these connections are being dealt with in this fashion. That's how we're doing it. Thanks for watching.